Hello everyone, in today's video I will share 4 tips with you on how to onboard business owners in Jira in organizations that are running safe. First tip, provide sufficient training and awareness on the concepts of safe and Jira. Both are used by millions of persons and it's important that the business owners understand their role and the added values of safe and Jira. For SAFE, you will probably talk about the lean agile principles, about the value streams, and provide insights on the program increment planning and their role in this event. For Jira, it's important that they can create features, that they can edit them, they understand the custom fields that exist, that they can prioritize them on a Kanban board, and that they can also use the workflows on the Kanban boards. Tip number 2, import the features. Business owners usually already have their features defined in another tool or in Excel, and I will show you how you can import that in Jira. We will need to create or select a Jira project that will contain the features that we'll import. In this case, I already created this project here called Features. We will also need to make sure that the custom fields exist in Jira that will contain the data of the import. So to create custom fields, we go in Jira to Issues. Then we click on Custom Fields. We can click on Create a Custom Field. We select the type, for example, a single select. We'll define the name, for example, t-shirt size, and we add the options. And we'll add that as well to the screens associated with the feature project, the project that will contain the features. We will create the workflow for the feature Jira project. We will click on Add Workflow and create a new workflow. We'll add all the statuses that we need. For example, the backlog, triage, or ready for PI, implementation, and done. And we can add that workflow to the feature project. We'll create a new Kanban board for the business owners. And we'll select the feature project. In the board setting, in the top navigation, we will align the columns. We click here on columns. We'll align the columns with the newly created workflow. So we'll add a few columns here. And then for each step in the workflow, we will create a column. We can now import the features. We'll prepare an Excel file that contains all the features that we will import. And that Excel file should at least contain a summary, so the title, I would say, of that feature, the issue type, what it will become. Often the issue type will be an epic, because what is a feature in Safe actually will be saved as a issue type epic in Jira, because in Jira you cannot create additional levels between the epic level and the story level. So that means that usually companies that use Safe reuse the epic layer as in Jira as the feature layer in Safe. It should also contain an epic name, which is probably the same as the summary, and then all the other custom fields that you'd like to add. In this case, for example, we have the t-shirt size. We'll then save that file as an CSV, comma-separated value format file. We will import the Jira features via the external system import. Click here on CSV. Okay, we will select the file, select the project to import it into. We define the mapping on the names, and then click on Begin Import. Okay, we'll go to the feature board and we see that the epics are indeed imported here, and they are all on the Kanban board. And we can start, or the business owners, they can start working on it. They can triage them, update the status. They can click on the details, work on the description, use the custom fields that are defined and update those, and add more information, any other information here on the issue details. Tip number 3, gain trust. It's important to keep the business owners engaged, and we can do that by earning their trust. One of the ways to gain trust actually is to show them that whatever data they enter in Jira, they can always extract back to Excel. So they can always temporarily go back to their old Excel files and use them. So that's a nice way to say to them, hey, don't worry, whatever information you put in Jira, you can always extract it. To quickly show how to extract data, if we go to the advanced issue search under filters, we can select a project, and then when a project is selected, we can simply click on export and save all the data back in an Excel format. It's also important to keep communicating with the business owners, to listen to their feedback and to use that feedback to update the workflows, update the Kanban boards, and also if they like to have other information added to the feature tickets, well, then it's probably needed to add custom fields. Tip number 4, provide insights. So now that the features are in Jira, teams can work on them and we can show progress to the business owners. We can show commitment levels, we can show baseline and actual sprints, we can show red, amber, green indicators, we can show risk and impediments, and we can actually provide the insights that business owners like to see. And that's also a good thing for their adoption. One way to do that is to use Ativo programs for Jira, which is a plugin that helps the PI planning, the program increment planning, and also shows progress at story level and also at feature level for business owners. For example, in Ativo, we see in the program progress page, we see the risk and impediments at feature level. We see per feature a progress bar. There's a commitment level, the baseline sprint and the actual sprint it is in. There's also a color code for the red, amber, green indicators, and it provides a nice overview for the business owners to see progress on their features. We'll wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.